Hello, and welcome back to Trails from the Zero. Last time I finished Chapter 2, so now it's time for Chapter 3 to start. Chapter 2 ended with the case being solved, and the mayor's secretary going off the deep end. So, I don't know fully what happens in this chapter, but it starts now. This is definitely a long cutscene to start it, though. Crossbow Anniversary Festival, opening day. This day marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. These 70 years haven't been without struggle or times of turmoil. Wars have raged, the Orbital Revolution began. While Crossbell has had its hardships in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zemuria. Our economy is thriving, and tensions between our neighboring nations have eased considerably due to the non-aggression pact signed in Liberl 2 years ago. However, the problems that arise from rapid urban development and population growth require us to adopt new policies and legislation. It breaks the story, but those chairs are wild. For the prosperity of both Crossbell and our neighbors, we must come together to tackle our ever-present issues as one, in order to make our way to a more beautiful future. Having reached an incredible milestone like our 70th anniversary, let us take this opportunity to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though the celebrations will only last 5 days, this year is projected to be Crossbell's busiest anniversary festival yet. As such, many festivities and events have been planned, including the debut of Arc-en-Ciel's new production. Under the name of our great goddess Eidos, I hereby officially declare the commencement of Crossbell State's 70th Anniversary Festival. This is a different type of song. Okay, I love the balloons clipping through everything. Not there was much clipping, but there was a little. Yeah, most of the music isn't like this. Broiled meat. Just gambling. Please lose a ton of money. Oh, no, he won. This is goofy. Like playing what I assume is Puyo Puyo. Because it's certainly not Tetris. What a fair game. The laptop though, like, that doesn't fit the progression of the Orbital network. They just implemented the Orbital network, but they already have Puyo Puyo multiplayer online. Like, that's weird. Oh, it's that family on the left there. The one that the guy on the right learns to dance. I mean, these people, I can't point. The people on the left and right, that where their hands are don't really make sense, I think, but... Oh, this is a different song too. I like this change in music for this segment. Phew, that was incredible. I finally understand why people get so fanatical over them. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ilia was obviously amazing, but I was really impressed by Rixia. I can see why Ilya put so much effort into teaching her. Oh, and we found out that in the last segment that Rixia is Yin, which is a spoiler if you didn't, see it, but haha, yep, she's a natural. They were already in sync during the preview performance. This was on another level. Oh, that's right. You and your team were responsible for solving that case, weren't you? Last time I spoke with Ilya, she couldn't stop gushing about the SSS. She even mentioned that she was planning to create a play based on the incident. Something about having you make a special appearance in it, too. Really? I'm sure she was just kidding, right? Oh, I don't know about that. I've known her most of my life, and she can get pretty serious about these kinds of things. Then again, she tends to change her mind at the drop of a hat. You might not have anything to worry about. I sure hope so. My gut's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Despite how she might seem, Ilya is actually pretty considerate of others. That reminds me. I hope I didn't offend Randy. If I had another ticket, we could have invited him to come along as well. I know how much he likes Arc-en-Ciel. Oh, I wouldn't worry about him. Arc-en-Ciel was nice enough to give the SSS some tickets for another one of their showings. Besides, I'm sure Randy's having a ton of fun with your coworkers from St. Ursula right now. Right about now. Oh, I'm sure. Those girls are always so busy. I'm glad they got the chance to take a breather for once. By the way, Lloyd, the SSS has to go back to work tomorrow, right? You don't get the whole festival off? Right? All the extra tourists here means that the amount of work we have coming in has skyrocketed. But they give us the first day off as a reward for solving that last case of ours. Well, you four definitely earned it. Oh, you'll join us for dinner at my house tonight, won't you? Mom and Dad were looking forward to it. Sure, I appreciate the invite. Seems like we still have a bit of time to kill before dinner. How about we go check out the festival? Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I was planning to meet with someone after the performance. Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I had promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh. Sheesh. What am I getting worried about? She was planning to introduce me to Rixia. Why don't you tag along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. And I bet it would turn into a I've met with Lloyd party, given Ilya's personality. Well, if you insist. Anyway, thanks for spending your one day off with me, Lloyd. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect to see you there, okay? Yeah, no problem. Well, that was awkward. I wish I was as outgoing as Guy was. Is that you, Lloyd? This can be Renee. Oh, no, it's them. Weird. Is that their voice every other time? I guess you don't really hear their voice much. Hi, Lloyd. It's nice to see you again. Oh, hey. What's up, you two? It took me a second to recognize you without your uniforms. Well, we couldn't be in uniform on our day off, right? You seem to be in your regular outfit, though, Lloyd. Well, that's just because the SSS doesn't actually have any uniforms. I just wear whatever I can move around easily in. It kind of is odd, because he has, I think we've seen one other outfit that he wears, but he's wearing this every day. Admittedly, that's the outside, so it might be relatively speaking less dirty, but it's definitely not great. So, are the Seeker Sisters here to check out the festival? That's right. I'd much rather be seeing a festival with a boyfriend than my little sister. Not that I even have time to find one. So that's supposed to be no-y. That's so mean. You said you'd hang out with me today. You're always so busy. We barely ever get to see each other. I know. Calm down. So, what are you doing out here, Lloyd? Are you waiting for someone? Oh, no. I was out with a friend, but she had some other plans and headed off. So I was just trying to decide what I should do now. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. Poor guy probably got stood up. Oof. He's looking pretty down in the dumps when we called out to him. I knew it. What a pair. Ladies. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Hey, Lloyd. You're already free. Would you like to accompany two lovely ladies? Huh? There's actually a concert down in the Harbor District. We were on our way there just now, going in the opposite direction. A concert? That sounds pretty fun. I know you two don't get to spend much time together, though. Are you sure I wouldn't be imposing? Oh, well, of course not. It's especially okay if it's you, Lloyd. Any other guy would have to face my sisterly wrath. Fran, what are you? Never mind. Anyway, let's go, Lloyd. You're coming with us. Kidnapping. Hold on, you two. Trust me, I appreciate the offer, but isn't this a little... It's okay, Lloyd. You don't have to worry so much. You said it, Noelle. Look at you, a beautiful girl on each arm. Okay, guys, let's go. Oh, saying English words in Japanese is always kind of fun. Oh, okay, like, let's go. Yeah, they definitely misunderstood something. Oh well, can't do anything about it now. Hey, they're not walking arm in arm. The arms aren't synced. Thus, the Anniversary Festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. That night, Lloyd dined at the News residence. They told stories of Guy and reminisced the night away. And then, it was the next day. Alright, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that free day of yours. You've got a long 4 days ahead of you. Work's gonna come in fast and hard up until the closing day of the festival, so you better brace yourselves. I understood. Apparently this chapter is like 5 or 6 times longer than the first chapter, so this chapter is gonna take a bit. So we only get 1 day off during the whole festival. Bit stingy if you ask me. Well, I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. The officers on security and patrol duty must have been especially busy yesterday. Yeah, but that's the festival for you. That day off you got was your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know? Imagine only getting 1 day off for preventing the assassination of one of the 2 top political figures in your city. Wild. And hey, seems like the department's gonna spare you guys the more menial tasks during the festival, at least. Even so, we've had a ton of support requests come in. And from what I've seen, there are even more tourists in town than usual. Well, all your hard work over the past few months is starting to pay off. You might not be as popular as the Bracers yet, but you're on board at least. You're on the board at least. Now's the time for you guys to show the city what you can do. Yeah, you're right. I can't shake the feeling that this is just some half-baked pep talk to trick us into working. Man, I just wanted to kick back over at Michelin with all my lovely nurse friends. Michelin. That is where a theme park is located, correct? If I recall, you can get there via one of the Harbor District's cruise ships. I've heard that Mishi works there as the park's mascot. This is a weird plotline. The way she's phrasing this makes it seem as if she doesn't know about it deeply, but it has been established that she loves the Mishi mascot. Mishi? Oh, isn't he that gray cat character? I've heard of him, but I don't think the theme park was there before I left Crossbell 3 years ago. Wow. Michelin has operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago. It's been extremely popular ever since. Oh yeah, I went there once. It seriously blew me away. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Interesting. Very interesting. ... Chief? Anyway, let's focus on your support requests for the next 4 days, got it? As usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. You get a fresh batch each day, so you better get to it. There's gonna be a lot of support requests in this section, I think. It would be pretty funny if it's just support requests, and then at the very end there's a big climactic scene. Like, there's no build up to the climactic scene, it just pops out of nowhere. Okay guys, let's check what support requests we have for the day. Depending on what kind we receive, there's a chance we may even have to go outside the city. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. I've been hearing that some tourists are even going all the way out to Amorica Village. In addition to the train station, airport, a lot of tourists seem to be traveling by road. Phew, I bet Belgrade and Tangram Gates have their work cut out for them. The anniversary festival will not be easy for Noelle and the others. The Bracer Guild must be quite busy as well. Right? Can't be outdone by them. However, if we push ourselves too hard, we'll be exhausted before we know it. It might be best if we prioritize the requests by urgency. Good point. Let's knock them down one at a time. Urgent missing doctor. Joachim. Oh, he's gone fishing. He's probably gone fishing. Anniversary festival. Talk to the CPD. Many famous views. So Crossbell Times. Important item from Warrant Officer Mireille and Geofront B1. Giant drome. Oh, those are the, like, blob creatures that you can't really move after attacking them. Oh, they regen. So I guess prioritization is missing doctor, famous views. No, missing doctor, parking, and item. I have nothing to report, but I need to not forget to feed the cat. I'm pretty sure I fed the cat last chapter, but I don't want to feed it. Ugh. I'm just gonna check if there's anything interesting that you can, like, any interesting quartz. Apparently, each different type of fish gives different quartz, but most of them are not very like, there's a bunch of basic quartz that you can trade. Oh, cool. There's an electric eel that you can fish in Geofront B sector, that if you get a max length one, you get EP cut 3. I think maybe salmon's what I'll give, because I don't think I've gotten any of the actual special fish that seem hard to catch. Yeah, because a bunch of these require, like, carp to catch. So Eel would be action 1, which I don't really need. Salmon is ingenuity, so I think that's what I'm trading for. Rainbow trout, neat. Okay, salmon's what'll give. Nya nya. I really hate that the cat's green. It really bugs me more than it should. Funya. Ingenuity. Giving us a gift, buddy? Thanks, Scope. But, where the heck did you get this from? Growl. Pet, pet. Pet, pet. Ah, it feels so peaceful here. It always feels my brain switches right off when I'm here. It's unavoidable. When Zeit sunbathes, his fur turns all soft and fluffy. What is ingenuity anyway? Oh, I'm still using a defense 1 on him. What am I doing? EP slowly recovers by walking on the field. Hey? That seems pretty good. Do I need the wind? Breath? Oh, apparently I have the AoE heal on him, but I might just... So if I switch this to defense 2... Oh, but I want the evade 2 anyway. Wait, didn't I get action 2s so that I could replace these? I did. I think... I want the evade because I want the evade effect. Oh, I can't put... Oh, because it's a tier 2. I was swapping in evade because I want the actual evasion itself. So let's just check my arts. I mean, that didn't get me any new earth arts, so I don't actually think I'm gonna stick with that. So I'm gonna put EP cut back and put evade here and just accept not having the defense and just focus on evasion. Okay, I'll stop doing that for now. Though, if she has something I could swap for the EP regen, it would be good. Cast seems useful though, and I want the wind for AoE. Let's leave it that way for now. It's far too complicated to worry about right now. So, going down, I don't think I got new gear for anyone. Or new, what's the word? New items for their rooms. I don't think I've got any of them. So checking new weapons that I think I buy and then I can upgrade. Yeah, I think these are the new ones that I can then upgrade. And that's a big defense upgrade, right? Like bullet... Yeah, that's like almost just 28 defense on TO. 28 defense on Ellie. Those are probably worth considering, but I don't have a lot of Mira right now. And I'd rather be inefficient and just focus on offense. I want to check in here first too, because there's new stuff I can make. Anything I actually care about. Are there EP cut too? There are. And they're not that expensive. I could make those. But I think EP cut was better in the first game, or within the first 1 or 2 games. I think it's less of a crazy good. Quartzen is just pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these right now. But I can definitely sell some Mira. So I don't think I have enough of... Yeah, I have enough fire that I can get like an upgrade here or there, but that's... Actually, I could get 2 upgrades if I go for cheaper ones. But it feels wasteful to upgrade them when I don't actually need them right now. She benefits the most from upgrades because I'm actually using her to cast arts. No one else is really using arts. I should really upgrade Randy just to have upgrades. give her that one, and that one. And I'll probably sell just preliminary stuff. I'm gonna sell some, or exchange some Sepith to get enough Mira to not worry. It might be a terrible choice to exchange this, but having significantly more space than like the amount of space Sepith that I have is excessive. Let's just remove 43. 116. I don't want to waste any of these, but I also hate this number. 18. 9. 7. I guess a ton of Mira right there. I don't really need to worry about buying upgrades. That might have been a bad choice to sell that much of the rarer ones, but okay. I'm just focusing too much on... I want to go downtown. I'm just focusing on checking gear upgrades first before I do any progress. These all cost 5 U material to upgrade. So it's 95 strength, 16 defense, 10 petrify. Okay, that gives petrify instead of blind, which I think is better. And it's a lot more strength. So it's probably not bad to get. I think I will buy, I'll definitely buy all the gear. Like 1 copy of this, don't equip it. Okay, so it's not those. Want to get... How much speed do they lose? They lose 5 speed. They gain a lot of defense, though. Randy loses... the 178. He loses 2 strength. I should probably buy 3 of these. How did this Strega go? Strega, reduce evasion. It might be worth it for Tio. Definitely not worth it for Lloyd or Randy. I'll buy 1 for Tio. Maybe these are all useless? Yeah. You could buy one of the other Imelda ones. So yeah, the Imelda... I could buy another one of those items, but for now, I'm just gonna focus on gearing up with things. So, he's just a physical attacker. I think I definitely want this on him. And then I have to manually equip it. Who do I... I mean, that's 95 strength for her. That's a lot. 95, 92, 95. Like, 62, 45. For base, the previous, I think, best weapon that she has, plus 45 strength. The other two are like 60, 62. But her upgrade goes to 95. That is a huge upgrade. Assuming the weapon attack with the rod uses strength, why wouldn't it? Like, that seems like the best choice because it's the biggest upgrade by a large margin. So I'm gonna go with that. Even if I'm casting arts, it seems like just it's the biggest upgrade available, so it seems like the best choice. Because plus 45 to plus 95 is so big. Yes, I'm losing 10 accuracy, but I also gain a 10% chance to freeze. That's crazy. Yeah, now I'm over 200 with him. I lose 10 accuracy, but I can burn, which is nice. And then I got armor for them. The fact that I was still using the martial arts uniforms from the start of chapter 1 is indicative of why it was worth me wasting an hour of my time to get those pieces of armor. Oh yeah, Strega. Still blue. There. I should probably talk to him just while I'm here. Happy birthday, Crossbow. Ain't a happier time of the year than right now. Well, if it isn't Crossbow, this seems heroes. The gallant folks that stopped the mayor from taking a dart nap. It's a little embarrassing when you put it like that. Well, great. I'm a sucker for a good cheesy line. The more embarrassing, the better. Keep devoting yourself to your duties, you hear? This old man's excited to see what you can do. You got it, Gramps. We appreciate the praise, Mr. Guillaume. Anything hidden back here? I think I'll just start with my exploration of the world from here and just talk to everyone. Like, visit everyone, talk to everyone, and do it not just following the guide for best optional events. I was considering checking out this bar here, but the sign says they're closed for the day. That's a shame. I mean, they're definitely closed, but I kind of hope they complain about me entering despite it being closed. What say we go check out the anniversary festival with everyone? What about you guys? Want to come with? I bet it'd be pretty fun. Sorry, we can't. We're on duty right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure you invited us knowing that full well, didn't you? Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Caught red-handed. You guys are too by the book. We're temporarily closed for the day. Please return tomorrow if you'd like to come in for a drink. How's your family, Hazel? Don't spare me any details, okay? Sure. I plan on spending the second half of the festival with my sister. But today, I just want to go out and enjoy it with you guys. We're all going out together today. Ozzy's a busy man, so he didn't have time yesterday. Even those guys in the Mafia have settled down now that the festivities have begun. Calm before the storm and all that. We've set aside our differences with the Vipers for the time being, too. Now we have to wait even longer before we can annihilate those Vipers for good. We just got some new goods in. You want to see it? It's some pretty expensive stuff. Don't mind the price. When it comes to primo merch, you gotta pay primo Mira. That's just how it works. I thought none of this was... Yeah, none of this is tradable for Mira. It's just all... Actually, no, not a one. Unless the other section can be Mira. No, none of it's Mira. Ooh. These are weird trades. I don't think there's gonna be anything actually useful. Yeah, it's just sort of a way to recycle lower level quartz and stuff, which is a good system, like making it so you can trade it upwards. We got ourselves one hell of a haul today. We're selling them at a discount too. Business tends to pick up like crazy around this time of around the time of the anniversary festival. Not that I'm complaining. Considering we're officers of the law, that's not exactly the most thrilling news. I do enjoy this, like, explicit black market that's very much not hidden. It's kind of fun. Hey, this is the kid that's working. Ah, do you guys mind helping me pick up any trash you see? If I can get this place squeaky clean, I bet the tourists will enjoy exploring this area. I'd be pretty darn happy if I saw other people appreciating how clean it was. What a weird child. I wonder if I can go into here. Probably not. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. It's just gonna be the same enemies. Yeah, the fact that the song Ravash & Co. is still playing is odd. Wild and the guys are about to go screw around in the city. Everybody loves the festival, so they hit up the food stalls every year. Leaving you behind to watch over the base? Yeah, well, what can I do about it? I'm the lowest rung on the ladder. Oh yeah, I gotta head out of here soon. Stay sharp, Dino. Try not to miss us too much. Right. They're definitely, I think, the worst gang. Like, if I were forced to choose one of the gangs, the Testaments seem like they actually respect each other at all, whereas these guys are just aggressive. Like, the Testaments are friends, these guys are just a gang. Am I getting a steak skewer or omelet rice? Yo, you tried the tricolor ice cream yet? This stuff's amazing. You stupid or something? Ice cream's for pansies. Yesterday was one hell of a party. Think we should head up another place today. Oh hell yeah, I'm in. Gahaha. We're going balls to the walls again. I've got a bad feeling about this. Agreed. Can't they go one day without causing an uproar? Yeah. They just don't seem like nice people at all. I mean, they're gang, but like the Testaments are kind of nice. Hey, tourist guy. If you don't give me Mira, I'm gonna prank you. Yo, tourist. Spare me some Mira, pal. Man, these snotty kids will not give me a break. Damn it. Why'd I have to take my eyes off of her? Today's just not my day. I get to go out with mommy and daddy today. Hooray! Where to, darling? I usually have to work all day long. Now I see the sadness my little girl feels while I'm away. Alright, we'll explore the festival today and have the most fun you've ever had. This confetti is absolutely charming. The anniversary festival never fails to make this old heart leap every year. I'm content with just watching everyone enjoy it to the fullest. I wonder if they're old enough to have been around since the start of Crossbell. Oh, this is Mr. Studier. Students like myself can't afford to take breaks when there are exams coming up. I'm sure you've experienced the same kind of crunch at some point yourself, right? Nah. Gotta relax when available. And now we toast with tea. It is unfortunate that the lovely Rixia is unable to join us. She's co-starring in Alcalciel's new play, right? Color me impressed. That's quite the achievement. I had no idea she was that famous. I've just been idly chatting to her this entire time. I wonder why she's living in, like, the relatively rundown section of town. Cause, like, she's a master assassin. She's a star in the music play. Just one more round, pretty please. Weird. I mean, I think every time you visit here, he seems to be asleep. So I assume he's always going to be asleep. Ooh, confetti. The road out to Calvar is really congested. It's real congested. All thanks to the anniversary festival. It was quite a sight. This is probably the first time any road's been completely clogged up with Orbital cars. Oh, I have to go check on that marriage interview couple. Choo-choo. Where I choose to have fun isn't anybody else's business. Don't you dare interfere with my festival plans. Roos? I forgot about these two making their business without having a plan for a business. Hey, Puck. Hey, Puck. Why are you hanging around here? Didn't you promise not to show your face here anymore? Kinda sad I totally forgot about that. Hair. Ah, welcome. Phew. Dealing with this huge rush is really taking it out of me. Man, I'm beat. It's crazy crowded out there. Note to self. Don't venture out into that wild mess without a map. 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 Mira. Ha ha ha, we're really raking it in today. We really raked it in today. Praise be to the anniversary festival. They have nothing worth buying, right? Yep. Medicinal Mapo Tofu. Anger. The anniversary festival always stirs up too much noise and commotion. I prefer a more quiet and relaxing restaurant. Sometimes I wish we weren't so busy. Old man. Ah, they left. Because they were just here for the one, mouse plush. Hey there. Welcome. Can I interest you in some fresh fish? You can take anything you buy over to the folks at Long Lao, and they'll turn it into some tasty sushi for you, lickety-split. Nope, not what I meant to click. I don't think any of these people are worth talking to. Festivals are really great. Many of the stores are holding sales, so I can splurge a little without worrying too much. Maybe it's time I break out my super secret stash of Mira. Welcome. I tried to get Lily to try and hang out with me for the day. I think the correct sentence there would be I tried to get Lily to I guess I tried to get Lily to try and hang out with me for the day. Is okay, but it's very awkward. Can you believe she told me she didn't feel like it? The lady needs to lighten up. Who's Lily? Is it one of these people? Yes. Welcome. We're currently participating in Crossbell's stamp collecting contest. Tell me if you buy something so I can give you your stamp, okay? Go to the Harbor District if you want to exchange them for a prize. The Business Owners Association should have a tent set up, so you'll know when you see it. Is this actually? Oh. I guess if I can't buy anything from her, then that's not a gameplay mechanic. I feel so conflicted over all these sales during the festival. I wonder which of these places has the best prices. Still kind of useless. Wait, I have 39 battle scopes. Hey there, welcome. You looking for some awesome 70th anniversary merchandise? I've got some stuff in stock, some great stuff in stock. We've got all the umbrella stands, tabletop clocks, and cigarette cases you'd ever need. Our exclusive Crossbell City Hall replicas are on a strict first come first serve basis. Weird. So. Oh, the brother and sister aren't here anymore. Isn't it amazing, Gran? It sure is a Crossbell festival, alright. I've been to more than I can count, but it seems the older I get, the gaudier they become. We'll start over to the right, talk to the old couple. They're not here, because they're busy in the Harbor District. Or at least I assume it's the Harbor District. I'm finally back in Crossbell City. And, I mean, I know it gets crowded during the festival, but was Crossbell City always this hectic? I tried to avoid the ridiculous crowd by coming on the second day, but, some plan that was. It's just as packed as the opening day. I'm pretty sure no new rank. Current rank is second class fisher, nothing new. I could talk to him, but I don't really like him, so I'm not gonna chat with him. Bracer Guild, I don't know if there's any reason to talk here. It was interesting how in the previous games, these were really important. Like there was an entire plot point of it was shut down so they couldn't call. And now they're not relevant at all because of tech. Hey there, sweeties. Arius got a request from HQ over in Layman, so his return to Crossbell's a little delayed. Guess he wasn't able to make it for the anniversary festival's first day after all. I've got half a mind to file a complaint with HQ for this. Oh, it's the brother-sister here. I've been saddled with looking after my sister for the anniversary festival, yet again. This happens every year. Festivals are the bestest. I want to look at all the pretty shops. Time to invade people's homes. Azel told me he wanted to spend half of the anniversary festival hanging out with his fellow delinquent friends. I think they called themselves the Testaments? Who knows? Maybe they're not as bad as I think they are. I mean, compared to the Sable Vipers, they're significantly better. Darn. If only I could hang out with Azzy all the time. I guess it's okay though. Come on, Serena, let's go play together. Hey, Noelle and Fran were able to come home for a while yesterday. They left later in the afternoon to check out an event in the Harbor District. It truly warms my heart to see my daughter's sisterly bond. Unfortunately, I think that may deter men from approaching them. I like this bear. It's absolutely horrific, but it's funny. Okay, I wonder if they're in here? Nope. They're too busy. Alright, I've got my wallet. I think I'm all set to head out. If only my family back home were here to tour the festival with me. It's not quite as fun without them. I like these characters being everywhere. So, I want to explore. I think I will explore Harbor District next, because if I do a loop, it will be okay. I need to double check. Whatever. If there's quests that require me to hang out in this area, I can do that later. Oh, these two. Long time no see, Parla. I gotta say, if there's one thing Moores ever did right, it was sweeping you off your feet. Who would have thought he'd managed to win over an absolute idol? Oh my. There you go with the exaggerations again. I think we'd better cut you off the booze here, before you earn yourself a good smacking. You food lovebirds never change. Eidos. My friends are always walking a fine, fine line. You know what'll do them some good? A swift backhand. I'm friends with all of the members of the Business Owners Association. I swear, no matter how many years go by, they're always just the same as ever. Hey there, welcome to the Crossbelt Business Owners Association tent. Don't be afraid to come over and check out what we've got here. All citizens are invited to participate. We also host the raffle giveaway. Why not give it a try? Apparently, small street stalls themselves once upon a time. Why did they used to compete with each other? Feels like that's the kind of relationship most people in this business have. Haha. I can just imagine they were like what they were like back in the day. Is this Dancer Boy? No, it's just a tourist with the exact same model. The festival is here. Why aren't you out there having fun? You gotta enjoy yourselves. Who's this? Oh, it's the SSS. What might you all be doing here? You're one of the detectives from the first vision, right? You acting as security for the festival around here or something? Well, yes. The crowds are especially vulnerable during the festival. Not to mention there are plenty of influential and wealthy people here. We can't ignore the possibility of a terrorist attack. You must be under tremendous pressure knowing the safety of these people rests in your hands. Naturally. We don't have the luxury to stand around shooting the breeze like a lot of you. She's so rude. I'm detecting hints of animosity. I can never seem to catch a break, not even for the anniversary festival. Why does this always happen to me? You know what, I'm gonna change what I literally just said I would do and check in over here about the car pickup one. Illegal parking. Oh, I should probably pick up that too. If I pick up this and this, yeah, these two might matter throughout the exploring. Like the parking might be doable as I run around. So let's first check in here just because. Hi everyone. Hee hee. I had a much needed day off yesterday. It's been a while since I got to spend some quality time with Noelle. Oh yeah, of course you'd know, Lloyd. We went to that concert together. Haha, yeah. I had a lot of fun, so thanks for inviting me. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know what you guys are talking about. I was at that concert too, actually. I was dancing my ass off with some lovely ladies from St. Ursula Medical College. Please refrain from excessively indulging yourself, Brandy. Haha, sounds like we missed each other. The whole department has to take on so many extra duties during the anniversary festival. I'm sure you guys will have a ton more support requests too. Try not to overwork yourselves though. Hand in the notebook. In a minute. Hello, SSS. How are you doing today? I figured it'd be busier than past years, but this is too much. Yeah, I know how you feel. You seem just as swamped as us. Us police officers really do have our plates full during the festival. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Is anyone from their department in right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding the ticketing illegally parked cars? They're so busy. It seems they've been flying in and out of the building all day. I might be able to catch someone if I call now, though. Perfect. Could we ask you to do that for us? It would be most helpful. Yeah, let's knock this one out. Oops. Looks like we're in agreement then. Understood. I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. We've been waiting here an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. Yeah, not much we can do about it. Festivals must have them running around like headless chickens. Hey, sorry about that. We all had our hands full for a bit there. Sorry for making you guys wait. That's a friend. Don't worry about it. I'm the Metropolitan Division's Chief Jolich. I'm gonna say Jolik. And I'm Officer Kate of the same division. Thanks for lending us a hand, Special Support Section. Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. I'm Lloyd Banning of the Special Support Section, and these three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work. Would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem. Allow me to explain. But first, I think that's enough with formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Sorry. Our chief likes to take things easy. Anyway, I think this was written in the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but everyone's short on hands during the anniversary festival. All we need you to do, that should be an is, not it. All we need you to do is jot down the car's license plate and slap a warning sticker on it for us. Is it really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them? We don't have a car to tow them with? The phrasing, that's weird. Yeah, don't worry about that. They're probably not getting anything more severe than a fine anyway. A lot of people drove in from the Empire or the Republic. They don't know the parking rules. Towing would be too much. More importantly, you'll need to watch out for the cars that have parking permits. Parking permits? Yeah, yes. Not every car is necessarily parked there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool. We'll keep our eyes peeled for the ones with permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. And I think I recall seeing 4 or 5 cars on the eastern and western exits of town. At the eastern and western exits of town. Let's go check both spots first. Indeed. Okay, let me give you this list of permit holders. Approved vehicle list. And while you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We'd like to call this our illegal parking enforcement kit. Illegal parking kit. Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed our request. Kate and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day. Understood. We'll give our report to Rebecca. Alright, are you ready to hit up those exits? Yes, let us be off. Illegal parking crackdown started. Now I need to talk to her to hand in my notebook and see if I get anything new. It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? Not at all. It'd be my pleasure. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. This is your reward for this time around. Please accept it with our thanks. U material, useless. I mean, I actually do need the U material, but mostly the 500 Mira is pointless. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks, we will. Of course, we'll be back once we have more for you. I mean, this might be stuff that's reliant on actually scanning, in which case it makes sense why I get basically nothing, but... Because, I'm not scanning monsters because I don't feel like it's worth the effort. Suspect apprehended. This dirtbag thought he could try and ruin the festive atmosphere with his mischief. Screw you, I didn't do it. I'm not guilty, you can't prove anything. We've received requests to reinforce our patrols in the Harbor and Entertainment District. What a pain. I gotta hurry on over to the second my break's done. Well, at least you get a break. It's better than some people. Keep it moving, no pushing. Be careful not to walk in front of any oncoming traffic. Yes, keep it moving, no pushing. Very busy. Ah, Armorica Luncheon. Here's a dish from the Ash Tree Inn out in Armorica Village. It's a rare chance to try something new, so don't be shy. Rustic omelet rice. Sincere lunchbox. Mother's lunchbox. Ooh, 80% heal is actually a lot. It's a big heal. Are you guys interested in trying some pure Armorican honey? It's our village's specialty. The Orbital bus near the east exit of the city will take you to Armorica Village, if you're interested in visiting. Honey syrup. Ooh. Boiled fish hot pot uses honey syrup. Everything else there doesn't look gross, but putting honey, it seems weird. I'm aware there's like sweet and sour, sweet and spicy type hot pot dishes. So it's not all sweet or savory, but it's still odd. I've got to snap a photo of this. Oh, a spectacle truly befitting of Crossbell's City Hall. Magnificent. The IBC building in the back kind of ruins it. Hey ya guys, how's your day been? Keeping busy, I'm sure. Haha, yeah, but that's the festival for you. I'm sure you guys have been just as busy as us. Are you two working today as well? Yeah, but we're just about to take a break. A little break. Holy moly though. I wasn't expecting the anniversary festival to be this huge. This whole event might be even more bombastic than the Queen's birthday celebration. The Queen's birthday celebration? Oh, she's referring to Queen Alicia II. We celebrate her birthday every year by holding a festival. It's one of the largest annual events in Liberl. Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys are Liberalian. I've actually been to it before, believe it or not. The elegance and spectacle of the festival was truly befitting of a queen. It was an unforgettable experience. Glad to hear you enjoyed yourselves. It's not just elegance and glamour though. They even hold a martial arts tournament at the arena. A tournament, eh? Now that sounds like something more up my alley. Welcome everyone. Wow, I'm surprised at how many customers there are. Meh. Welcome everyone. Useless. Wow, that's one big crowd. There's not a single person. Be careful. There's bound to be trouble afoot. I mean, it's technical limitations, I assume, but we are in hot pursuit of a thief. These scumbags take advantage of poor festival goers every year. Man, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna teach him a lesson or three. Aren't you enjoying this a bit too much? Haha, I guess you're right. This thing about simple crimes like theft, they just get me going, you know? Just an old man. I heard of something called Armorican omelet rice. Sounds good. I think I'll give it a try. Time to party my ass off like it's going out of style. I'm in Crossbell during the festival, so of course I'm gonna let loose. I want to go shopping. I'm over it. No more sightseeing. The only sights I'm seeing are the sales. I assume I can't enter these? Yeah. No reason to go inside there. Oh. Grandpa told me we could stop by his office when we like. Not sure he's in right now. He's always busy. Oh, really? In that case, we should go in and visit him when we're able. We're distributing brochures for the festival here. It contains information about the general festival schedule, the parade route, and the stalls in operation. Feel free to take one for yourselves. Okay, give me the brochure. Obviously, they won't give me a brochure, but wish they did. Okay. I've explored most of this area, except for the library and these two people. I only recently moved to Crossbell. This is my first time experiencing the festival. I have to say, I'm incredibly impressed. Wow, look at all the confetti. It's so colorful. It's like the, balloon disaster in whichever US city where they released a ton of balloons and it led to chaos. But instead it's confetti, which is less likely to kill turtles. Whoa, the anniversary festival snuck up so quick that it caught me off guard. Oh crap, my thesis is due this month. If I'm gonna put it all together, I can't afford to spend any more time reading through these reference materials. Lip Smacker Quarterly, did I read it already? Yes. Train Fanatic Rex. Only 2 parts still. I haven't read that yet. Or the second part, I think, but I'm leaving it for now. And then I assume it's the same old collection of books up here. Good morning. Welcome to the Crossbell City Library. I had a feeling traffic would slow down during the anniversary festival, but it's perfectly understandable. Everyone's out there to soak in the festivities after all. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. There's only 2 missables right now until a later part. So yeah, the missing associate professor seems like that's progress. And once I do that, there'll be another missable. So there's 2 missables that I need to deal with first. But I will get those as I travel. So, I'm gonna do Harbor District. I'm gonna skip Harbor District, do IBC first. And by IBC I mean there's just a couple of people to talk to. Hello and welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. It's good to see you all again. I hope you're enjoying celebrating Crossbell State's 70th birthday. Thank you, Lanfei, we are. I imagine work is keeping you especially busy right now. Yes, the anniversary festival isn't an internationally observed holiday, unfortunately. And, seeing as we're an international bank, business continues chugging on. Today is just a normal day for us. That's too bad. I'm sorry you're missing out. Oh, don't worry about me. We're being compensated with time off after the anniversary festival. Please don't hesitate to ask if you need to use any of our services. Okay, her and Mariabelle. Yeah, those are the only 2 worth checking out. Looking at the guide I'm following. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to Estelle and Joshua twice. Because like so many things, you just have to spam talk until they start repeating. So you have to not actually roleplay an actual living person. You just have to bug people. Oh, Ellie, will you be attending my party? It may be early in the day, but I assure you it'll be a fantastic time. Didn't I just accompany you to yesterday's celebration, Belle? Perhaps, but this one is far more casual. Only my friends will be in attendance. How could I possibly survive if my best one isn't there? I hate to rain on your parade, but we're busy. We're in the middle of work right now. I wasn't asking you. Ellie can stay here while you finish in her stead. Never fails to be the queen bee, eh? And I have to technically talk to her again. I'm not gonna, so I'm gonna go back to talk to Estelle and Joshua because talk to them twice for some reason instead of once. It bugs me when it's you have to talk to people twice when it's oh, the conversation is over. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Congrats, guys. You should be really proud of yourself after saving the day like that. Saving the day? Are you talking about the assassination attempt? It was more of a mountain of coincidences piling up on top of each other. I'm afraid to think what would have happened if we weren't as lucky. I wouldn't get too hung up on that. Besides, if you hadn't spotted the assailant, I doubt we would be here to enjoy the festival like we are. Yeah, that's right. If you think about it, everyone here owes you big time. Haha, you too. I'm not used to this much praise. I don't look embarrassed, do I? Red as an apple, my friend. Okay. to the Crossbell News Service. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. How may we help you today? Hello, we're the Special Support section. We're here to follow up on the support requests you submitted. Oh, nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Yeah, we're trying to help you out right now. Wonderful. In that case, could you please head up to the second floor? I'll call the one who submitted the request and let her know you're here. Okay, sounds good. Guess we should head upstairs. Hello, hello. My wonderful friend from the Special Support section. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? You guys are the absolute best. That scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count on the valiant SSS. Always a smooth talker. You do realize that our job is not to provide you with stories, right? The situation was quite messy, but I'm a little relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? And besides, your grandfather's popularity with the citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this as a journalist, but I really try to cut the guy some slack when I can, you know? Thank you, Grace. It's fine to simplify with him a little, isn't it? Orders are people too, after all. More importantly, Grace, would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossbell Times is aiming to publish an additional issue, meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend, Grace, is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? I mean, it should have been done before the festival started, but gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right. So I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spots. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know. True. However, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you require with the photographs we take. Right, Rains is already busy enough, thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas. I've prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all of the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Ellie? Well, news to me. Curious. I would believe one would need to use an Orbal camera for some time to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done. Trust me, it's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved that issue, are you feeling up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. Orbal camera. So, all we need to do is find scenic spots around Crossbell and take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo. I'd better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Oh, right. There's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. And what's that? The Erebonian Empire's border can be seen as clear as day from Belgard Gate, as can the Calvardian border from Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Nail on the head, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know? Yep. I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can, of course. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so go ahead and take your time finding all of the best spots. After all, the more photos you take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know, and she'll give me a ring. Well, anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your results. Haha, some people never change. Man, she'd be a solid 10 if her personality wasn't part of the equation. She certainly can be a bit too animated at times. It is a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. Well, regardless, it seems she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. It's all good. Didn't sound like she was in too big of a hurry for the photos. As long as we remember to take photos as we're out and about on our rounds, we should be fine. True enough. Entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed with ease. Please lower your expectations. It was just a small hobby of mine. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs whenever we come across a scenic spot. Let's talk about him very briefly. Damn, that was a close call. I barely made it on time with my last article. The editor-in-chief even made me write in all of the captions. Well, whatever. We managed to break a massive story thanks to it. Okay, out I go. Anton. Is this guy? This is a character I think that was in the first 2 games that you would see traveling at every location, I think. And like, if you talked to him at every point along the way, there was some special like end to the story. I've been soul searching for a while now. Pretty far away from home at this point. I like that Crossbell's bustling all the time. Makes me want to stay busy, too. Hey, Ricky. Don't you think I'll be able to figure out my life's calling in a place like this? I don't know, man. Not my place to say. Look, I know you've been feeling pretty restless lately, but try to relax a bit, okay? We're a ways from Liberal. I've been accompanying Anton here all over the continent during his soul search. There's never a dull moment with him around. Who knows what misadventure we'll get ourselves into this time. Got no job, no girlfriend. My life is just one big cosmic joke. Eidos, won't you please bless me with pleasant memories during my travels? Yeah, that pair. Come taste the best noodles in all of Crossbell for yourself. Think I'm making your chain? Just see for yourself. You won't find a single noodle as good as mine. Dynasty noodles, nothing new. Compare, same stuff. Yesterday's concert was absolutely amazing. I've still got goosebumps. Honestly, they might stick around all week. I'm a sucker for tourist attractions, and the Anniversary Festival is here to deliver. Royalty ice cream. Hehe. Hi there. Welcome to Mithra's Gelato Stand despite the fact that it's ice cream. They should just write gelato instead of ice cream. You won't find tastier gelato in all of the Myria. We're even the official gelato of the Remiferian royal family. Would you like to try some? Okay, nothing new. Powdered snow. That seems pretty okay. Supreme Vanilla Olay with a strong lingering flavor. Cures blind. I talk to her. I have people in the middle there I can talk to. Okay, I've decided. Today's the day I'm gonna check out what every food stall has to offer. Yay, the festival is so much fun. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do today. I don't know how they'll top yesterday's performance. Oh, these are some great prizes. Sign me up, I'm raring to go. Don't worry, I've got this in the bag. The Business Owners Association is just about to start their Happy Quiz tournament. The grand prize is an all-expense-paid trip to Michelin. You can also win gift certificates from them as well. This won't be one that you'll want to miss. Hey there, could I ask you to wait just a moment? We're preparing for the Happy Quiz tournament. Broiled meat. Nothing better than good old-fashioned festival. I just can't get enough of them. You know what's the perfect festival food? That's right, a skewer. How about it, sir? I can see your mouth watering at the sight of this tasty meat. Go on. Diced steak. Only 10% restore, but it's plus 5 move. That is a lot of movement. I can craft that. I don't need them. Hey there. Would you like to try a skewer? Perfectly seasoned, perfectly tender, all on a skewer, so you can eat it on the go. It's the exact same. I wish they had different options for some reason. Okay, is this old man over here? Yeah. Arg. Shut up already. You're too damn loud. Can't you fool see I'm trying to fish over here? Hee hee. We are now boarding for the ship to Michelin. Please come forward and be sure to watch your step. Anything back here? I wonder if there's new fish I could catch here. I'm not sure. So supposedly, talk to Emma. Oh, her. Yeah. Okay, so just looking at optional events that I have done. I've done the admin district stuff and the harbor district stuff and IBC. I still have entertainment. So I've done admin, I've done harbor, I've done East Street. I still have central, entertainment, residential, and west left. So I think I want to go to the entertainment district next. Looks like a lot of the restaurants are running stalls for the festival. Heh, I bet they're making a killing right now. But with how good it all looks, they might just have another customer on their hands. Oh, the city has more than exceeded my expectations so far. Though, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that Zemuria's epicenter of trade could have so much glitz and glamour. The long journey from Remphyria was definitely worth the effort. Our anniversary coincided with the famous Crossbell Anniversary Festival. All of the excitement and celebration in the air will make our special day all the more special. The Anniversary Festival here sure gets your heart pumping with excitement, doesn't it? Even a simple barker like myself can't help but get a little giddy. So, what about you, my man? Looking to have some fun? I kind of feel like not trying to talk with literally every character because it's not that interesting. Welcome. It's your favorite pizzeria, Palette Pizza. You know us, you love us, come get a slice. We've opened a food stall for your convenience, and exclusively during the anniversary festival. Pizza. Queen Pizza, 3400, but it restores 50 CP and 70% HP, that's pretty good. Melted cheese pizza. I really enjoy how tilted the characters are because it's not properly planned. Like, it fits here, but the moment it's tilted, it's broken. Now then, time to uncover what the public thinks about Arc-en-Ciel's new creation. It's about time I ambush Ilya Platière and Rixia Mao for a jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring interview. Away we go, Reigns. I thought he was busy. Yes, ma'am. He was busy. Oh, that reminds me. When you've taken enough photos for the request, just scurry on over to Sienna's reception desk. You got this in the bag. Where do you want to hang out today? Wasn't that super rich guy throwing a party tonight? Let's party it up there. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure it's a private party. When you start dabbling in high society, you'll learn there's a certain etiquette kit to be followed. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you coming. Thank you for your assistance with the preview performance. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude once again. It's all a part of the job, sir. You sound like you're in the middle of a performance. I'm glad the show has been so well received day after day. Of course, and it's all thanks to the SSS. Oh, that reminds me. We're taking a day off from performing tomorrow. We'll all be here anyway, but feel free to stop by for a visit if you'd like. Thank you. We'll make it a point to visit you. Okay. I'm going to be going through just a more highlighted elements because talking to every single character will drive me insane. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey mister, yeah you. When you think anniversary festival, your mind immediately jumps to ice cream, right? Then you have to get some. You want to celebrate the festival, right? Don't you? Still no new options. So, Entertainment District done. I need to check out West Street and Central Square. So I'll check if there's anyone interesting in here. No. Oh, actually. This is that girl. No, it's not. It's just the same model. I wish they didn't. I mean, I understand why they do. I just really wish they didn't duplicate stuff. So every time you saw a specific character, it was always a new character. Or it was always a character. Lady Ellie, please forgive me, for I've held the wrong impression this whole time. What do you mean? Has something happened? The special support section is a wonderful career choice. I deeply apologize for ever doubting this fact. I now understand that you are an elite group that possesses more authority than the First Division. Your accomplishments tell as much. Please forgive me for maintaining this embarrassing misconception. Laying on the compliment a bit thick there, eh? Oh dear. Joanna seems to be somewhat confused about her job duties. Look at this sink. No faucet? What a wonderful thing. Sink. I'm gonna check this area because these are people that matter. But other than this, I'm mostly just gonna follow noteworthy events. It appears that the master has finally regained his strength. Preparing those healthy dishes seems to have helped him make a swift recovery. And with that, I would appreciate if he wouldn't overwork himself. Though I'm sure that is easier said than done considering his position as mayor. I didn't go in this door previously. Neat. Okay. Sunita, I'd like to purchase some gelato, mother. May I have my allowance? My husband told me I should relax and go look around the festival with our little Sunita. Words like that will win over a lady's heart with ease. That's why he's my husband. It's hard to reject a tempting offer like that. Maybe going in to talk to him would be interesting. This old man, I don't like him. So, that's those two areas. I need to go to West Street. Kind of want to check the back alley though. Ooh, Harold's home. Have to talk to him. Sit still for Mom, Colin. I can't dress you if you keep squirming around, okay? Hee ice cream for ice cream. I know you want some ice cream, dear. Shall we go and look for a stall then? Yay! Let's go! Oh, hello, everyone. Are you all working right now? I'm sure it must be difficult, but I hope you keep up the good work. Anyway, we're on our way out to have some fun. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Taking in a festival with a family is definitely the way to do it. Don't mind us. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. That we shall do, my friends. Colin is young, so I think we'll only make a single trip around the city. Colin, fun character. And by fun, I mean he's just a child character, but... Let's check out here. I mean, she's busy performing, so we probably can't invade her house, but... Alka failed to perform the newest production. I managed for tickets on the last day of the anniversary festival. That's why I'm avoiding anything and anyone until then. This is a spoiler-free zone, you hear me? I'm not going to ruin this play for myself. Okay, I just wanted to check if maybe there's something Ilya related in there. I'm only going to do the optional events because I've just talking to every single character takes so long. This year marks the 70th anniversary of Crossbell State's founding. Huh. That would mean Crossbell was founded when my grandpa was still just a young kid. When you put it into perspective, it's kind of crazy to think about. Crossbell Times, issue 4. Nothing new to buy. What are my recipes looking like? So I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to count. I'm at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 9 recipes that I don't have. Nice. Any actually valuable ones? This is a revive. I mean, plenty of these are very good. Like, Juicy Steak is good. Just as a buff, like, plus 50% strength. No, I'm not checking on him. I don't like him. He's fine, but I don't want to talk to him. Oh, it's this. Oh. Bennett. Ah, yes. Ah, please, try a sample if you would. If you enjoyed it, please buy a loaf. I'm here, Bennett Special. Restores 2000, cures ailments. I mean, their fight is interesting enough. Hey, Lloyd. We've been working like dogs because of the festival. I'd say we're selling 3 items 3 times more than we do on any average day of the year. I was worried that Mayor McDowell getting hurt would affect business, but I guess you just can't kill the love for bread. Triple berry bread. Colorful tomato burger. I wonder if she's still stalking him over here. Chiruru and I made a promise, and yet she still hasn't come back. What's she doing? I told her to meet me at the bakery. Now I want to find Chiruru. Is Chiruru out back? No. Now I want to talk to everyone, but I don't actually want to talk to everyone. My mom really didn't want me going to the festival, so I snuck out. In any case, I'm here to party it up. Okay. Morg's Bakery to see the outcome. Okay. Apparently the Vita version, there's an Ultimate Bread Showdown side quest, and if you go here now, you see the outcome of it. But that doesn't exist on this version, so there's nothing important to interact with there. I want to see if this couple is still over here. Oh, they're gone. Tomorrow, my father is coming all the way from the countryside to watch the parade with me. I've got to grab a good spot before it's too late. Ah, it's her again. Everyone's so obnoxiously merry. This is exactly why I hate Crossbellins. This character is such a silly person. Like, why do they exist? Like, they're just constant. Oh, it's him. Chief. Tio, isn't the anniversary festival incredible? I attended last year too, but I had the feeling this year will be even more fantastic. Ah, Tio, do you want to eat together? It'll be my treat. I will pass. I see. Maybe next time, then. Well, I'll bring some treats to the special sports section later. Ha ha ha. This man gets too excited. He's in high spirits, eh? That was worth finding. I wish this, like, couple was there. Maybe they're somewhere in the city and I just didn't pay enough attention when looking around. The little kid. Hiya, everyone. Are you going to the festival today? Do you want to play with us? Thanks for the invite, Mimi. We're a little preoccupied with work right now. Aw, really? Being a special sports section. There's a new joke. Must be tough. Instead of special sports section, we're now the special support section. Mimi, sweetie, it's touching that you remember our name, but you're just a bit off. The special support section. I suppose the job can suck on occasion, yes. You're a riot, Teotot. How about some popcorn, folks? It'll be the tastiest thing you'll have all day. That's definitely a lie. I've put a lot of work into perfecting my popcorn recipe. That's why it's so dang tasty. Best recipe in all of Zemuria. Try it for yourself and see. Light popcorn. Light popcorn gives... I guess the movement +2 is something. Ooh, movement +5. That's a lot of movement. Are you in the mood for hamburgers? It's a delicious harmony of meat, veggies, and carbs. The perfect junk food. It's not wrong to call a burger junk food, but it's weird to call a burger junk food. Because, like, it's technically a meal, and in my mind, most of the time, meals aren't junk food. Junk food is, like, small scale. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my lovely little sweet stall. Okay, why does my controller keep disconnecting? 2 men and 2 girls? Are you in the middle of a double date? I'm so jealous. Pure cut cake. Deep yellow. Yesterday, we hosted an event that featured Michelin's mascot, Mishy. It was a huge hit with tourists, and our sales shot up by around 12% compared to the last fiscal year. All our planning truly paid off. They hosted an event like that? Here? Why did I have to be distracted playing that game with Jonah? Something up, Tio? It is nothing. Forget I said that. Ah, he's still shopping? Geez, what's taking her? I bet she's not coming at all. Since Siron had the day off today, she told me she'd come pick me up. She didn't stir up some kind of trouble with Meifa again, did she? I don't know who they are. Finally, another shipment of Arc-en-Ciel pamphlets have arrived. They keep selling out. Arc-en-Ciel's popularity never ceases to amaze me. Anything worth buying? Crossbow ×4, already got it. Ooh, 10,000 for an Ilya poster. None of those. I'll buy them later. Mama says she's going to buy herself a reward, but wouldn't it be nice if I got some kind of reward for watching her all day? As a reward for continually doing my best, I'll lift the embargo on my secret savings account. Now, off I go to shop to my heart's content. I look forward to finding out the result of my sales contest with Handsome. Now that I think about it, I was never able to beat him in sales back when he ran his own boutique shop. Well, I suppose I'll finally have to pay him back for all this time they beat me now, won't I? Ooh, actual upgrades that make the purchases that I purchased bad. Wonderful. Should I buy these? 16,000 for all of them? I mean, it's not a huge upgrade. Oh, I shouldn't have purchased the armor from the shop. I should have actually checked. Which one? Should I buy them? I mean, it's only 4. I'm gonna leave them for now. Dudley. You guys again. Detective Dudley? Oh, what a coincidence. You going shopping? You can obviously see that's not the case. I'm patrolling important areas in Crossbell City. I periodically assess people in heavily populated locations, such as Central Square, the Harbor District, the main streets, and so on. It's my duty to make sure that no criminals, terrorists, or the like are able to slip into the anniversary festival unnoticed. If they've gotten to the center of the city, you're already too late. That so? We would not have expected you to be out on such a low-level task. Arguing with that would be a waste of breath. Return to your duties immediately. I imagine you've been given plenty of odd jobs and requests to keep you busy. Okay, so the next step in the cat suit. Like, I assume there has to be a set bonus for this one, right? Ooh, that's worth grabbing for Lloyd, I think. And just for the sake of the collection, on the assumption that it might have a set effect eventually, I'm going to buy that now, but which do I swap? I think I can swap this for the ears to get 30% evasion. I think I'd rather give him the +5 strength. He's still slow, but I was able to go hear Mayor McDowell's amazing speech at the ceremony yesterday. I know that he and Speaker Hartman have been at odds lately, but I hope he can stay on track and work towards what's best for Crossbow. Okay, I shouldn't have bought the Strega boots or Strega shoes either, because this instantly is better. Although, I mean, at least those, oh, that's so much more defense, but despite having just bought them, I think it's actually worth it for the extra movement here. Like, it's a waste for the one Strega set that I bought for Tio, but I think it's worth it to get them both more movement. Because, like, more defense, more movement is actually very valuable. So that's shopping there. Central Square, West Street, Admin, Harbor, Entertainment. This is the IBC. So there's Tangram Gate and St. Ursula Medical College that I would need to check out. How many side quests have I done? I've finished 30. So I want to double check, because supposedly there's something specific about talking to Fran after having completed 26 plus quests. Maybe I needed to talk to her again. I don't think so, but like, okay. So now I need to go to Tangram Gate, which is the east. Though I don't, and there's supposedly also someone to talk to in the St. Ursula, but that's just talking to the sister-ish character. So I'm gonna go here really quick, and then get to questing. So who am I supposed to talk to here? Noelle, because supposedly there's something after you've finished 26 plus side quests. Who's this? Oh, it's just a tourist. Where is Noelle? Okay, she's up a floor. Why is there a maid? Is this a tourist? Why is there a tourist in this section of a military complex? Oh, Lloyd. I've been wanting to thank you for yesterday. Not just for me, but for Fran as well. Fran too. I know she had a wonderful time. No, I should be the one thanking you for inviting me in the first place. I can't say I get many opportunities to go to concerts nowadays, so it really was an awesome experience. I'm happy to hear that. By the way, you don't have to worry. I'm sure you'll get other opportunities to go to more eventually. Ah, wait. I sense yet another misunderstanding coming on. In 3, 2, 1. What the heck? You gotta spend your afternoon with the sisters? What did you do to get the goddess to bless you with all this ill luck, huh? The two of you aren't men. You're just a couple of animals. Truly despicable human beings. Why does this keep happening? What did I even do? I'm assuming that entire scene might only be triggered if you've gotten the 26 plus side quests finished or something. Like supposedly that conversation, you do that if you have 26 plus side quests completed. So I'm assuming the scene that leads to that conversation is contingent on having done enough side quests. So go to East Exit, which is where I just was, and look for illegally parked people. So before I do that, actually it is an item. It's a book. It is approved vehicle list. Cars with the license plates listed on the next page are approved to park at exits of Crossbell City. 500 mira per day. Authorization is fines. CZ332. I'm not gonna remember that. No. Where is there? License plate number is VE4310. 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 He's good. Orbital truck ES4521. 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 Private car. CW6422. CW, I already forgot. 6422. CW6422. CW6422. CW. Not on the list. Not on the list. It's a Reinford Company luxury car. License plate CL1101. CL1101. LA5828. I'm assuming they're good. Not at LA 5828. Yes, they're good. Was this a private car? It's just a luxury car. It doesn't say it's private. But I mean, it's unsurprising that these two are good because they're company vehicles. It would be dumb to not pay the 500 mira. This is being a private vehicle kind of tracks that they were lazy. West exit. West exit. Hot Rod. Reinford Company private car. License plate EW3100. EW8200. License plate number CZ3323. CZ3323, perfect. Burn Company Orbital truck. CL1101. CL1101. Reinford Company luxury car. ED0028. Alright, so we checked them all. Let's finish placing the remaining stickers so we can get our report. Sounds like a plan, my man. I don't think they were in a hurry, but maybe a good idea to check all the cars once more before we return. However, we are unable to remove any incorrectly placed stickers. Well, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. ED0028. ED0028. Orbital Cup CL1101. Hold on a second. I feel like I've seen this license plate number before. CL1101. Wait, what? Didn't we see this plate number over at the west exit too? Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of car, though. It is against state regulations for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number. Yeah, Tutot's right. Gotta have a unique number, or you're breaking the law. Probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Absolutely. We'd better report this to the Metropolitan Division later. So I think that's it for this area, for this quest. Hey everyone, how's the request to ticket those illegally parked cars going? Please notify me when you're ready to hand over the report. I'll contact the Metropolitan Division for you. We're all ready to give a report. Can you contact them, please? Understood. I'll take care of it now. I apologize for the inconvenience. But do you mind waiting again until they're here? Not at all. We understand they're busy. That's it for the report. Here's a list of the license plates for any illegally parked cars. Oh wow, you even looked all the license plates and permits up for us. Okay, I would have phrased that you even looked up all the license plates and permits for us, but that's, I think, functional. Yes, we were thorough. I don't believe there were any mistakes. Many of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we have to be especially careful. Wow, you guys went that far for us? Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if you guys just rushed through it. That's typically how we do things, you know. What are you talking about, Chief? We take our job very seriously. Oh yeah, I guess you do, huh? My bad. Anyway, it looks like we've managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks guys, this should give us a bit more breathing room. Right, allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, eh? Huh. Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we? Hey, Lloyd. Should we tell them about the inconsistency? Oh yeah, I forgot about that in the 5 minutes that have passed. There was one thing. What's wrong? We noticed something strange with license plates. There were two cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101. No, wait, seriously? Could one of the plates be a forgery? Ah, I think I know what's going on. So, you need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit, right? But you get charged daily for those things, so it ends up costing a pretty hefty sum of Mira to park there for the whole festival. It's only 500 a day. The economy of these games is so questionable. Because I can sell a bunch of Sepith that I could collect. I know Sepith is not trivial to collect, and it's an abstract element that doesn't really exist in the story, but being able to sell like 50 Sepith could easily get you 500 Mira. Someone probably want to skip out on springing for 2 separate permits. Wow, what a cheap ass. I guess we should be glad it's not anything more serious than that, though. Indeed. Kate, do me a favor and check this out for me. Yes, sir. Anyway, it looks like our job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you ever need assistance again, the SSS will gladly tackle the case for you. Thanks, we'll be counting on you. The festival has been dumping loads of work on us, but let's keep up the hustle. Legal Park and Crackdown complete. Goodbye. So, the important item at Belgard Gate. This is the plot one, so I need to ignore it. This one, apparently, you can look at whenever, but you can't finish it later for max DP, so there's no point in doing it right away. So, I kind of want to do the Geofront one first, before doing the important item. So, Geofront is residential. At least I'm pretty sure this is B1. Or this is B, but B1 is the first floor? I don't know. Geofront B sector. So. Geofront B1 sector. Okay, I assume this is a B sector, so I assume B1 sector is in the B sector. Ooh, I have big weapon upgrades too. Chio's gonna hit way harder than she did before. Ooh, look at that actual damage. Great Sepith. Oh, and apparently there's a fishing spot in this area. I need to not forget about that. So. So, paying attention to the walkthrough. Vent shortcut? Oh, it's here. I forgot that's where we exited. I thought we exited from this somehow, but I guess this was where we exited. Because I just wasn't paying attention at the time. I was just like, okay, game over. Okay, let's just save really quick in case I get mauled. Ooh. 7,000 HP. Those guys are pretty spooky looking. Oh, those guys behind me aren't there? Yep. Wait. That resist implies there was a clear status effect that she can resist, and one of those status effects she can resist is instant death. I am worried. Sure, let's Chrono Drive. Like, I don't know if they... Dark Attendant. Do I have good AoE? Not good enough. Ooh, wait, no, I can use Galleon Tower and hit a few of them. Maybe I can... What's Saint? Strength defense to 1. I can Lunar Craze, maybe? Yeah, that'll hit all of the side guys. That might be good. Let's have Randy focus on him for a minute. And the super recovery seems like it's a passive effect, basically, right? Chrono Drive for speed boost, though. Okay, Lunar Craze, does it work? Yes, it did. Perfect. And this is really good for a boss fight. Spark Dean are dying. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Hooey. Can I art? Yes, I can. He has breath, so... Okay, I need to check who... That guy does get a turn. This is... Somebody might die here if I have bad luck. And so I have to target this guy, otherwise, to hopefully increase the chance of Randy being attacked instead. Perfect. Because if any of them got attacked there, they would die. And the breath art is not going to do much because it's so slow. But Galleon Tower might be better now. But if they're that close, I can Diamond Dust. Call allies. Wonderful. AoE. Does he have any actually good arts? I could... Yeah, it's probably worth it still. Diamond Dust. I actually don't want to kill the side guys right here, because they deal damage for me, but... Because Because yeah, 270 is not a huge amount of damage, but it is like free damage. Now I need to target this guy to pull the art away. Which means that I can't Chrono Drive Randy, which is a shame. Spark Dean, Dine. I assume it's Dean, like Undine. Please no instant death. Okay, it's just blind. Blind's not that bad. Do I do that? They don't really need the healing too much. I could Chrono Drive again. That feels wasteful. This guy has one more confused turn. Let's just do one attack. He can't do anything with that, so I actually think just using Diamond Dust again is the best choice. No, Diamond Dust is not the choice. Single target's better. So I will actually... I can't use crafts. I could... Actually, Aqua Mirage is probably not a bad choice. Because evasion is such high value. If they miss, they get attacked. And it's just free damage. Okay, he's gonna get a turn. He's gonna die. I don't want to get hit by the art. But I can move her on her turn. I don't... Okay, he's weak to fire and earth, so I could use Stone Spike. This person's taking no damage so far. Oh. Oh, I forgot that Randy was at like no HP. I need to heal him. You know what, let's just do this. Get them to do what I was looking for. Countered. How much damage from Stone Spike? Not the best, but not bad. Oh, he's gonna get a critical. I'm definitely gonna use Randy's S. I was too slow. I was too slow activating the S-Break. If I'd activated it, it would have been fine. Does she have a revive? I don't think she does. I guess she'll just attack. Can he revive? Revive and medium health. That was just a bad play. I should have been faster about realizing that I can just S-Break. What I should have actually done was use her S-Break to revive and heal, instead of wasting time like that. The way I did it instead was too much of a waste of time. Let's just help get rid of these guys. Yeah, let's focus on him. Okay. What is best value? I don't know, let's just use Gorgon's Breath in case it does better damage than the base Earth attack. I should be able to focus it down now. Oh yeah, I totally forgot he was almost dead. sadly, I don't really care for the ice.
行きます。ドライブ開始。
任せろ。
それ。
ありがとう。よし、行けや。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番。
お菓子任せそこ。
行くぞ、行けや。
さて、そこです。
よっしゃ。
私のタイム。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
That was a lot of experience. U material, that's good. So I need one more U material, I believe. There should be a heal right back here. Yep. I need one more U material to get another weapon upgrade. Ooh, fishing. Yeah, I saw that.
ここなら釣れそうだ。
So, let's start with this. Go with this. Doing 2 of this one and none of the other one for now. Okay, none of that one because nothing to catch. I'll use one of these.
それ。
Nothing. Okay. Dumplings. Nothing. I didn't mean to press that because there's nothing's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing buttons so it's complaining. Okay, I leave. So, finished with that. And then I leave the Geofront. Now I have to go to Belgard Gate, which is the west. Wait. Did I place the ticket on that one? I thought I did. I hope I did. If I didn't, it's too late now. Why pull in there if it's gonna have to back out? Okay. So the people I need to talk to are Mireille, who is up on the okay. I guess there's a cutscene here for some reason. What in the world is this? Huh. Was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? In a military base. Randy, is something wrong? This thing is one of the CGF's armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with this tarp. Conceal is a bit much. It's barely hiding the thing at all. In fact, this half-assed attempt to hide the thing only makes it more conspicuous. Oh yeah, didn't we get a support request from someone at Belgard Gate? Maybe this armored car has something to do with it. I believe that their request was to search for a lost item. And as for the client, it was a warrant officer, Mireille. Oh, is it gonna be like the head of the CGF stole one of the cars? That'd be pretty funny. Mireille. She was that blonde soldier we met before, right? Yep, that's right. She may be busy with work. We should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you should casually bring up the armored car, so if you're so interested in it. Good idea. Alright, let's pay her a visit. She was on... Is it just a random tourist? I wish they weren't using the same models for all the random tourists. I think she was... No, that was the commander. She was in here. Or maybe not. No, she's in the commander's office. Oh, come on. It couldn't have just up and disappeared. If I don't find it soon... Yo, Mireille. How's my favorite CGF soldier doing? Nice to see you again, warrant officer. Randy. Oh my... You sent the request. I wish they would stop pretending these characters forget sending a request. And the rest of the special support section. What are you four doing here? Oh, right. It's about the support request I submitted, isn't it? I've been in such a rush, I nearly forgot about it. Oh, that's alright. I'm sure you must have been swamped with your work. Haha, classic Mireille. She puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there. Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me. Let's try to settle down, shall we? I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? The CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it, so I've been curious to learn the details. Ahem. Yes, that's correct. Forgive me for losing focus for a moment there. So, we've been searching the premises here at Bellegarde Gate for a certain crucial item that's gone missing. Normally, finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short on manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in the matter. I think I understand the situation. So, what exactly are we looking for? It's the key to the armored car that the Guardian Force has just deployed. It's one of the newer models. Yep, a new model. I had only heard rumors about it. So, I take it that it has finally been deployed. I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable. Let me guess. The commander? I suppose that wasn't a hard guess. It wasn't? How so? Come on! This is frustrating. In a basic way to just me as a person, but like, it's been established that the commander is incompetent. Why is it weird for them to assume, oh yeah, the incompetent commander was incompetent? Like, why can these people not make that basic leap? It wasn't. How so? Well, it started yesterday. Commander threw an exclusive party to Ring and Crossbow's 70th anniversary. Over the course of the night, the commander drank much more alcohol than he should have. And then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party. Must have been trying to win over the higher-ups by showing off his new shiny ride. That should be shiny new ride. How very tasteless. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, he snatched the key from the driver. And later, it just vanished from his possession somehow. Now that we can't move the car, we had no choice but to put a tarp over it in a last-ditch effort to conceal it. I was wondering what was going on, what that was doing outside. Was that really your best move? The tarp almost makes it even more conspicuous. Well, if they left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. For example, why is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside of the border gate? If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm not sure we'd be able to reason with them. You can't be serious. At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs. Is this new model really all that? The armored cars we were using before were pretty top of the line in terms of defense and mobility, if I remember right. Trust me, it is. The new model is an upgrade. More combat-oriented version of our old cars. It's equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and has seen an entire overhaul when it came to its base firepower. If you inspected the CGF's entire arsenal, it would easily come out on top. No doubt about it. Gotcha. I agree with you, then. Leaving that out in the open sounds a bit too dicey. So, where exactly is that oh-so-wonderful commander right now, anyway? This is still his office, ain't it? It is. He's just away at the moment. He headed out this morning and left us to sort out this mess. He said he couldn't possibly call off all the soirees he was hosting for the festival. And flake out on Crossbow's top elites? I think not. Shh. Sounds like him, alright. The more I hear about this commander, the less I am eager to meet him. Anyway, we really want to move the armored car out of the public eye, ASAP. Will you help us find the key? We'd be happy to help, Warrant Officer. Really? Thank you very much. Now, would you mind helping us retrace the commander's steps? Did he mention anything that might give us any leads? Let me think. If you'd like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I would be more than happy to share. That would suffice. When the commander returned, he had the armored car parked right outside of the gate, and he took the key from the soldier driving. And then, I imagine he was craving a light snack to wash down all the alcohol. So, he stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks make him some food. Afterwards, he waltzed up to the roof and sung his heart out for quite a while. Once he finally tired himself out, he realized he had no idea where the key had gone. He sounds like a proper drunk. I think it was a miracle that he made it up to the rooftop at all, given his condition. Just another day in the life of that deadbeat. From what we just heard, we know for a fact that the key was lost while he was gallivanting around the gate. And if that's the case, we shouldn't have to worry about searching anywhere other than Belgard Gate. I agree, Ellie. Alright then. We should perform a sweep of the general area first. Who knows? We might find some clues or, with luck, the key. Warrant Officer Murray, would you like to accompany us on our search? I'm afraid not. I feel like I would just get in the way if I came along. I'll just be doing what I can to find it, though, starting with tearing apart the commander's office. Don't you worry about a thing. Even in the most desperate of situations, you can always count on old Randy to help you out of a pinch. Jeez, I really am counting on you, Randy, so I hope you can live up to that big talk. We should go ahead and commence our search for the key. Let's start by checking the armored car itself. I mean, it would be interesting if this was like the commander's ploy to sell the key to someone and then the car goes missing because it's stolen. That would be interesting. It would be unreasonable, but my assumption is it was just he lost the key. So, according to Murray, the commander parked the car here, and it hasn't been moved since. I'd say we should search the area for the key, but I assume the CGF would have found it if it was actually here. That's a good point. It'd be a waste of time to search the area again. Besides, this car has those bulky Vulcan cannons on top. We can't exactly remove the tarp to take a closer look. Damn, I kinda wanted to see this baby in all its glory. Randy, have you ridden in an armored car like this before? This model should be a modified edition of the conventional armored car, so it should feel largely the same. Nah, there's just something I'm kinda curious about. If they got permission to use them, I'm sure they'd be pretty nice for patrols and stuff like that. I bet Noelle would die of happiness. Haha, I think you might be right. Huh. It looks like we have visitors from the Empire. Let's go check it out. Okay. Whoa, a limo? Those Erebonians must sure be riding in style. It appears to be a Rhineford Company limousine, custom made as well. Who owns this? Wait a second. If it isn't the fine ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Good day, everyone. I trust that Crossbow has been treating you well? Uncle Dieter? It's been a while, sir. Indeed it has indeed. You'll have to forgive me. Did my arrival get in the way of your duties? Not at all. This guy's suave as ever, I see. Are you returning from a business trip, by any chance, sir? That's right, negotiations in the Empire. That aside, I can't help but ask about that great big thing sitting behind you. I guess it's hard to not notice. It's kind of a long story. I see. Allow me to make an educated guess then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it must be one of the CGF's new armored cars or something like that, right? How did you know? Haha, did I catch you off guard? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. You see, at the party I attended yesterday, I ran into the CGF commander. He, in his drunkenness, mentioned something about that very car to one of his subordinates, I believe. I've sat with him at multiple parties now, and I really do think he should work on that drinking problem of his. That answers that. You must have left the Empire directly after the party, correct? And if that's the case, you might have the clue we're looking for. What exactly do you mean? Allow me to explain. I mean, they probably shouldn't reveal this information to a private citizen. I think I'm starting to understand. That would certainly explain why there's an armored vehicle with mounted guns just sitting in the middle of a high traffic area. However, I'm afraid I won't be of much help to you at all. Like I said earlier, I had negotiations in the Empire today, so I had to leave the party early in order to make it on time. In other words, by the time the commander made it back to Belgard Gate, I was already long gone. Jeez, what a bummer. Guess all we can do is stick to retracing his steps. This may be presumptuous of me to ask, but can I give you a piece of advice I was given by Belle a long time ago? Maribel gave you advice? Again, it was many, many years ago, but I had the habit of losing things. There were just so many projects I had to keep track of that I couldn't help but misplace a document here and there. Really? I would have never guessed that, judging by how you act now. Haha. I feel like part of it had to do with my still being young and inexperienced at the time, too. Anyway, every time I would lose something, Belle would always be there to find it for me. And each time, she would let out a great big sigh and tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you? When you lose something, you have to look where you least expect it to be. Search the unexpected places? Well, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. Excuse me. In short, Belle was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. Though I don't know how useful you all will find this advice, of course. No, sir, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Haha. I don't know if I've been much help, but I hope you find what you're looking for. Oh dear, I seem to have gotten carried away with our conversation. I think my car might be a bit of a nuisance, sitting in the middle of the gate like this. If you'll excuse me. Oh, have a safe drive home, sir. Thank you, sir. Till we meet again, SSS. This is an okay quest. That was long. I'll probably be stopping after this quest because my throat is sore today for some reason. Never change with that guy. You know, he gave us some pretty valuable advice. Change our perspective, huh? That's definitely something we forgot to think about. It might be the key to finding this, key. Now then, let's keep retracing the commander's steps and see where that takes us. I believe Warrant Officer Murray told us that after the commander parked the car, he went to the mess hall. Yeah, let's take our investigation there. So yeah, there's at least one more quest in this day for this story, but that quest might take a little bit, and then there's a large discussion after. There's a discussion after that could take a while. So for the sake of my throat, I'm just gonna finish this quest and then be done for today. That's just a tourist. Yo, Stella, keeping yourself busy? Oh, Randy, funny seeing you here. Were you wanting to order something? Not exactly. We're searching for the armored car's key, as per Warrant Officer Murray's request. Ah, so you guys are the ones who got stuck with that. The warrant officer already asked me to look around. I combed over the mess hall high and low, but it's nowhere to be found. I suppose we can mark the mess hall off our list then. We are in the process of retracing the commander's steps. Do you mind recounting what you witnessed last night? Sure, I don't mind. The first day of the anniversary festival was incredibly hectic here. I was finally winding down from the craziness of the day when the commander stormed in here, utterly wasted. All of a sudden, He yelled at me to cook something that was so brim up, so I had to do some forced overtime. Because of that, I wasn't able to get around to any of the prep work I needed to do for today. Wow, he sounds pretty terrible. Oh, for sure. The guy swaggers around like he owns the place, but doesn't do a lick of actual work. It sounds like he's the complete opposite of Deputy Commander Bales. Excuse me. Would you know if he had the key on him while he was eating his meal? Beats me. I only heard about it being lost when I woke up this morning, so I'm afraid I wasn't really paying attention. And I mean, most people keep keys in their pockets, but is that so? There's no way of knowing whether he had the key here or not. What's everyone doing gathering around in the mess hall? Is this person's name really Beyond? What a weird name. Good timing, Beyond. These people are helping the CGF recover that key or whatever. Nice to meet you. We're the special support section. Oh, yeah. I've heard about you all. Nice to meet you too. Hey, Beyond. Still the same military buff as always? Afraid so. It's been a while, Randy. So Beyond, did you end up finding the key? You know, the one the warrant officer told us about? After giving it a quick search, I can safely say it isn't in the inn. I'm pretty sure the commander didn't bother heading there after his meal anyway. Sorry, but what do you mean by pretty sure? Weren't you at the inn last night? I imagine you would know whether he came in or not, right? I'd finished my work for the day by then, so I was actually taking a break up on the roof when he got back. Wait, hold on. Did you remember something? Yeah, I passed by him as I was leaving the roof, and if I'm not wrong, I remember him spinning something around that looked like a keychain. That must have been the key you are looking for. Then that means it's extremely likely that the commander had the key until he headed up for the roof after leaving the mess hall. It bothers me that he would act so nonchalant with something so important. I certainly agree, but at least we picked up a valuable statement. Haha, good thing that memory of yours is finally kicked in, eh? Better late than never, right? Haha. You have got to be kidding me. Do you realize how much time I wasted searching the mess hall because of you? Haha. Sorry about that. Well, I think it's about time for me to head back to work. See you later, Stella. This side quest is very uncompelling. There's nothing interesting. He ran away. Well, thanks to him, we finally got ourselves a solid lead. Thanks for all your help too, Stella. Randy's right. Even though you only knew it wasn't in the mess hall, that narrowed down our list of potential hiding places significantly. You're welcome. I'm not really sure how important this key is, but please find it. Not just for the CGF's sake, but for Warrant Officer Murray's. We'll do our best, I promise. Now, is our next destination the roof? Like, this quest is so like, there's nothing interesting about it. Like, unless the end point of this quest is revealing that the vice commander was trying to secretly sell the car to someone else. Like, other than that, it's not going to be interesting. Well, we made it to the roof. According to Warrant Officer Murray, the CGF commander sung his heart out up here. I imagine it took a while to climb the stairs while he was under the influence. Yes, but our biggest issue is that he doesn't remember where exactly he misplaced the key. If he were to lose it anywhere, this would be the place. Let's try searching for a while and see where that takes us. Huh? What's that shiny object here? Oh, it's just a 10 Mira coin. The commander probably dropped it. Come on, give us 10 Mira. Is this just this? I don't care about this. This tunnel leads to Arbonia, that's right. More specifically, that tunnel and the fortified mountain base of it had comprise Corellia Fortress. As the Empire's easternmost stronghold, it is used to keep Calvar in check. Seeing it this close, I cannot help but feel incredibly intimidated by the Empire. Haha, can't blame you for feeling that way, Teotot. After all, that mountain is hiding two of the Empire's scariest weapons, the railway guns. Railway guns. I feel like I've heard of them somewhere before. I'm sure you have. They're the pride and joy of the Imperial Army. Their ultimate weapons of mass destruction. Heard those bad boys fire 80 Reggie shells. Interesting. So these are battle weapons developed by the Reinford Company. 2 years ago, tension between the Empire and the Republic finally reached a breaking point. While both countries made large-scale military exercises, the walls over there opened to reveal 2 enormous railway guns. Weapons which have the capacity to hit Crossbow City if Erebonia were to unleash them. Tragedy would be unavoidable. Crossbow Times never once mentioned these while I was living in Calvard. I never knew things were that unstable at the time. Well, as you can see, they've got their trump cards thrown away right now. We might owe the Liberalian Queen's non-aggression pact thanks for that. Definitely. I've always heard that she was an admirable person, but I have a newfound respect for her now. Looks like we got sidetracked. We should continue our search for the key. I understand its lore, but it wasn't very interesting. What's this? The lid of a juice can. Yeah, we can just throw this away. Wait, is that it? Wire. Just where in the world could this key be? I don't see it anywhere. Well, at the very least, we know for a fact the commander was up here. True, but we may have made a mistake to assume that he dropped the key on the roof. If that were the case, the guardsmen would have found it immediately. Considering that what Mr. Croix told us earlier, we might need to change our perspective on this entire thing. It's only a possibility, but what if the key fell into a place we can't normally reach? Let's investigate every nook and cranny of this place one more time. Huh? Lloyd? What's the matter? I see it. Like, yeah, he's spinning it, so it's gonna go flying. How the hell did it end up in a Oh, it's my own. It's me that gets bugged by this. I assume most people don't. But, like, he was spinning it. So obviously it can go flying. This writing, most of the writing in the series is good. It's generally fine. This writing right here is terrible. How the hell did it end up in a place like that when the guy was spinning it on his finger, and if it just shot off in a parabola, it would land there? Like, it's the most basic concept. Like, given its true location, I'm not surprised that they were unable to find the key, no matter how much they scoured the gate. Like, people not finding it, that's reasonable, but questioning how it got there is mind-numbingly dull. For now, let's let the warrant officer know. We should be able to reach it with the ladder. Hopefully they have one around here we can borrow. Right, let's go find her. I think you were looking for this. Hand the key. It seriously ended up in a place like that? I never would have found it then. What probably happened is that your commander dropped it while he was singing on the roof. That aside, I'm just relieved that you were able to find it. Thanks to you, we can finally move the armored car someplace where tourists won't stumble across it. I guess I'm in your debt. This time, Randy. Don't worry about it. But if you really want to make things make things even, how about going on a date with me? Oh, how about going on a date with me? It's not two apostrophes surrounding about going. It's an apostrophe shortening about and going. On a date with me would be a good time. I don't know what I was expecting. Idiots never change, do they? Well, thank you for everything, SSS. You're welcome. If you ever need anything from us, all you have to do is submit a support request. We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me. Case closed, eh? I suppose so. I wasn't sure we would find the key for a second there. If a stranger picked it up, I don't know what we would have done. Considering where it was dropped, I'd say we got lucky. I am inclined to agree. Incidents like this could be avoided if the commander was a bit more observant or base competence. He's always been an incompetent jackass who only thinks about himself, even back when I was stationed here. If we didn't find that key, Mireille probably would have taken the heat for losing it. That man is hopeless. No denying that. Still, at least we know that there are people like the Deputy Commander and the Warrant Officer doing honest work in the CGF. I'd like to think that most of the guardsmen are following suit, despite everything. Good point, Lloyd. Well, time to head out. Yeah, let's go. This is where I'm stopping with this for today. What I might do before next time, which should be tomorrow, but it all depends. I might just, in my spare time, grind U material in the tower, if I can go to the tower right now, and just sort of get enough U material to upgrade all the material, like upgrade weapons, just to have the weapons. I guess it's a power upgrade, but I mostly just want it for collection's sake. I don't know if that's where I want to be. I think actually, do I want to be further south? Like, is it actually after the next intersection? I thought it would have been... No, it's definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely back up. It's also coincidentally the direction I need to go, but I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, I'm going to stop here for today because my throat's sore. For some reason. I don't know why it's so sore, but... If I can grind... I might go to if I can go to Stargazer Tower, I'll probably try and just collect enough U material to upgrade the 2 other weapons so that everyone has equally good weapons. Okay. I need to know the path. Here, right, down. What level am I? 23. I'm not paying enough attention.
注意してください。私のそこ。
任せろ。行くぞ。よし。もう
But
大丈
yeah,
夫だ。
I might do that. But what I will... Tomorrow we'll start again with... I'm not paying any attention.
俺の番だな。
You know, let's just use the smoke bomb to make it more stable.
おうわ。任せてくれ。みんな。よし。先に進もう。
I'm trying to get here quickly to see if I can even enter. Because there's a very real chance that I just won't be able to enter. What's this? Oh, it's just the line of sight thing? Oh, pictures. Okay. This place sure is beautiful. From the outside, absolutely. From the inside, not so much. Would it not be wise to conduct an investigation of the entire tower someday? Leaving mysteries like this unchecked always leave an unsavory taste in my mouth. Considering this place is under CGF's jurisdiction, that might be easier said than done, Teotot. On top of that, you'd have to get permission of a dumbass who won't allow anything that doesn't earn him a promotion. Well, with all these problems to deal with, we'll never get bored. Anyway, this spot would make a nice photo for Grace's article. Do you mind taking a few photos for us, Ellie? Yeah, not at all. Don't expect a masterpiece from me, though. Psh, relax, Mademoiselle. I'm sure it'll turn out great. Just gotta peek through that lens, give it a click, then bam, we're all set, yeah? If only I don't... Honestly, I know I should read this. But it's just... I should read it. Generally, apologies, but... I don't care about this plot of like, oh, taking a picture nicely. I respect photography, it's difficult, but... Like... I stop here for today. And assuming I can get through here... Yes. Well, assuming the enemies have respawned. Good. I'll stop here. I will begin by... I'll probably get U material grinded, and then I'll continue with the side quests either tomorrow or on Tuesday. So, have a nice time. Bye.